Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I trust you all had a good evening. But it's live with the tonight for a friend of mine, like Joe Rogaine. What a sycophantic little sicko. My God, it makes me sick. This ridiculousness. I keep seeing people calling him Toe Rogan. I suspect it's because, Joe, you look like a toe, but not just any toe. A toe that's been chewed on by a person who happily swallowed the jam that they procured from the contents of your inner sanctum. Personally, I've been calling Joe Rogaine for some time. It's easy and low-hanging fruit, but as a bald man, I hereby reject your membership into the men's club. You have no business being there, sir. Because we bald men are men, and we're not your fellows. You being a sniveling sycophant of whoever props you up and paints the picture that you're some kind of professor. I can hardly listen to you, man. I remember when you propelled to fame by your criticism of that Hispanic comedian dude nobody remembers. I can't pull up his name right now. Some Comedy Central guy, and you were calling him a hack. Not that you're a funny guy yourself. You're really not funny. And if it wasn't for the people that back you, I mean, nobody would even know who you are. I will say that you have avoided my ire with your interests, whether they be real or not, in the metaphysical and the sacraments that are used to get. I have appreciation for those things, but I realize that may have been an ulterior motive to your advertising of these sacred things. You being stuck at the Joker, unable to let go of Joe Rogaine and who Joe Rogaine is, just being some mammalian mouth noise. But Joe, no matter what you call yourself, a very small, short, weak, submissive beta, I've heard it said that Joe Rogan is Oprah for men. And I've seen that very sentence go from a profound idea to a played out platitude. And indeed, Joe Rogan, you are nothing but Oprah for the low testosterone stricken masses of misinformed morons that come to your podcast looking for some kind of way to relate to each other. But to think your problem with Alex Jones is Sandy Hook is so transparent. It literally plays into to Alex Jones' original message, which was that this is fake and that there are these characters, these players, these people who are paid to keep it going, and it's done implicitly through pressure, through peer pressure. It's very obvious, Joe. Anyway, Joe, I look forward to your demise. I'll be watching. It's inevitable. It's math. Birchstone reporting and signing out.